Hello everyone, it's JC here with another video for you. Today I would like to give you an update on my gray hair transition that has been going on for 12 months or 1 year. I can't believe I completed 1 year in my transition. By the way, this noise that you're hearing is from my new sweater. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Oh my god, I just had to buy it the moment I saw it in the store. It is so cute. I needed a new Christmas sweater. But anyway, this is not about the sweater, it's about my hair transition. Also, today I'm not wearing any makeup because I wanted to make this video as natural as possible. It's not going to be too long because I just wanted to say, to tell you my experience throughout this whole year. In the beginning it was a little bit difficult because like all of you who are also transitioning to gray hair, sometimes there's a lot of criticism along the way and you just have to overcome them. I was actually lucky enough to have a very few criticism, some bad experiences, but I mean they weren't as terrible as many others out there. So I have to consider myself lucky in that way. My family, when I went back to Brazil in October, they saw me for the first time in person with the gray hair and they were actually pretty supportive. So I was very happy with that. I also went to my hairdresser there in Brazil and she was also very supportive, so no criticism at all, and she said if that's what you want to do, let's do it. And I just went there just to trim it a little bit. So this is what it looks right now. It is a little bit longer since I stopped dyeing my hair. That was back in the beginning of December this year. I had two haircuts. One was around April because it was basically the beginning, and the second one was in October because I wanted to have as much as possible the old hair cut off. So as you all know as well, I went cold turkey, so I did nothing other than stop dyeing it. And that is one of the most difficult things. When you go cold turkey, you see the transition from beginning till the end. And that's what really draws a lot of attention when you're doing it. So when you go out in public, people sometimes will give you like strange looks, and some will actually be brave enough to make some bad comments, like I had a sort of encounter a couple of months ago, and I actually also mentioned that in one of my videos. But again, I mean, if that's what you want to do, you just have to pretend those comments don't exist. I know it's not easy, been there, done that, but there is no other way. Or if you want to make it easier on yourself, you can also shave your head, which was not something I wanted to do. You could also do a sort of balayage just to compensate the demarcation, but I've heard from so many people out there who did that and it's actually pretty damaging to the hair. And since I decided just to ditch the dye, so why, still do that? Because I would still have the same problem that I was having when I was dyeing my hair. So I decided to go cold turkey. Again, it's a personal choice, not very easy for some, but that was the best choice in my case. So again, this is what it looks like. My hair is not straight. I just happen to have brushed it today, just, to give a different look. So this is what it looks like. You can see a little bit of the demarcation, okay, there. Also here, it stops around here, and let me show you the back, how it looks like. Here you can see a lot of growth in the back, especially when you look from above. I am loving the way it's growing. There's still a little bit of the red color from the dyed hair, but I intend to actually trim it as soon as possible. So as you can see, it really grew a lot. In 1 year, I think I'm basically halfway done. So I think it's gonna take another year for me to go to be completely transitioned in that color. As you can see, obviously my hair is not totally gray. It's a sort of a salt and pepper effect. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get my hair completely white, which is something that I wish it would happen. I love the white more than the salt and pepper effect, but again, each hair is different, so you have to live with what you have. So far so good. I am still enjoying it, and I have to say, personally, I got so used to growing my hair out that I hardly pay attention to it anymore. Sometimes I have the feeling that because I got so used, I don't really notice that it's growing so much. Only when I make this sort of videos that I can compare now with before, that I can see how much it's grown. I'm planning to have another trim maybe around April or May to get some more of the old hair out, as you can see, but I can't wait till all this hair comes to here, because my haircut, I mean, my preference right now would be shoulder length. So if I can have my hair something up to here, I think that would be great. And another thing that I am loving so much with this transition is that the new hair is so much healthier. It looks much better. The texture is better. And I mean, there is no comparison to this piece of, you know what, it is crazy. You know what, I think that it was 1 year ago, it was the best decision that I ever took, was to just let my hair grow and ditch the dye forever. I hope I will never be tempted to go back to dye my hair, because I am really enjoying what I am getting, you know, from the no dye experience. This is really amazing. Now, as for the products that I'm using for my hair during the transition, I have the Shimmer Lights shampoo. I love the shampoo very much. I buy it from Amazon. I also have the conditioner to go together. This combination is a really great, at least for me it is. I love this shampoo. I also have here a mask. This is the mask that I'm using, which is Osmo Violet mask. So this is the mask that I use, and I try to use this once a week, and it's also really great. It smells amazing, and this is the color, as you can see, and I love this mask. I am also using something by John Frieda. I actually found this new conditioner by John Frieda. It says a sheer blonde, but there is a little a label here that says it's also good for silver hair. And I started using it, and it's so great. I am loving this conditioner. Obviously, it's a personal thing, but it smells amazing, and it really does wonders to my hair. So I'm really in love with it. I've been using it a lot. Another thing that I'm using for shampoo, sometimes what I do is actually, first of all, I lather first with the Shimmer Lights, and then I come for a second lather. I use sometimes this one, which is, they say what is that? Techniques, Advanced Techniques. It is a shampoo that I got from Avon. I know, it's a very popular brand, Avon. And when I went to Brazil, my sister was using this shampoo, and I tried it, and I just love it. It is not special for gray hair. It's just like a shampoo, but it is so soothing. It's so amazing that when I put it in my hair, after I rinse it completely, my hair is so nice and soft. And then I come and I apply either the Shimmer Lights conditioner or the John Frieda, which is actually one of my favorites so far. And when after I dry my hair naturally, I don't normally blow dry my hair because my hair is already dry, so I try a kind of towel dry it. Then I go with the Freeze Ease, also by John Frieda. I already mentioned this in one of my videos. This is really great because my hair tends to be frizzy because it's very curly, so this also helps a lot just to make my hair a little bit more behaved. So I am loving this. I'm always buying it, always have it in store. So basically this is what I wanted to share with you, my 12 months transition into gray and the products that I'm using. If you still have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a fabulous day. Bye!
In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.